Hello, welcome to my videos and my vlog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened today on UEFA Euro 2024, day 19, where today were played the last two games of the round of 16, where qualifying Netherlands are 2K. Netherlands in the first game didn't have any problem and defeated 3-0 to qualify to the quarterfinals. They defeated Romania. And the second game, Turkey, in my opinion, did surprise because they defeated Austria. I didn't expect that Turkey victory. They suffer more, they suffer a lot, but in the end they could defeat Austria. And now they qualify to the quarterfinals. So let's start a little more about this game. Let's start with the Romania 0, Netherlands 3. About this game, Netherlands dominated the game from the beginning to the end, and they didn't have any problem to win this game. In my opinion, Netherlands should have won this game by another 1 or 2 goals because they had a dominance of the game. In the first half, the Netherlands were leading the game, but they couldn't score a goal. And in minute 20, Cody Gakpo scored a golazo. Netherlands were leading the game 1-0 in the first half. In the first half, Netherlands had the game under control. They were dominating the game. But in the second half is when Netherlands decided to change its tactic, where they decided to defend and counter attack, and they let Romania attack more. Where they were in the last minute. In the minute 83, Daniel Malen scored the second goal from Netherlands, and in that moment the game was over. And in the stopping time, Netherlands made a counter attack that in the minute 90 plus 3, Daniel Malen scored his second goal and the third goal from Netherlands, and got the victory to Netherlands and qualified to the quarterfinals. And in the second game of the day, Turkey won the game 2-1 against Austria. About this game, this was a surprise because I didn't expect that. And in the beginning of the game, in the minute 1, Mary Demiral scored the first goal from Turkey, and in that moment the game was over and the game changed a lot because after that Austria dominated the game. They were attacking, but they couldn't score a goal, especially in the second half where Austria played better. And what Turkey did it was to defend and counter attack. Who I told you, Austria that was the tactic of each game, and this was in part because Turkey scored the first goal in the beginning of the game, and Austria couldn't get the goal until the second half. In the first half, the Turkey were leading the game 1-0, and in the second half, in the first minutes of the second half, in the minute 59, Merit Demiral scored the second goal from Turkey and from him, and in that moment I thought that the game was over, but 7 minutes later, Austria scored his only goal of the game when in the minute 66, Michael Gregoric scored the only goal for Austria. And in that moment, what Austria were doing was to attack, but they couldn't score any goal. And Turkey was to defend very well and counter attack if they had an option. In the end, Turkey could keep the score, and they won the game and qualified to the knockout stage. So what's next? Finally, the quarterfinals game was defined, where the quarterfinals in what side in the hardest part of the bracket are Spain against Germany and Portugal against France. The winner of these two games will qualify to the semifinals, and they will face and the semifinals and the quarterfinals in the easiest part of the bracket will be Netherlands against Turkey and England against Switzerland. The winner of each game, of these both games, will qualify to the semifinals. So tomorrow nor Tuesday we have games again. We have two consecutive games that it won't be any games, and the games will be returned until the next Friday, 5 July, with the quarterfinals, where the first two games. In the Friday we'll have two games where Spain will play against Germany and noon Eastern time, and Portugal will play against France at 50 o'clock Eastern time. I think that in this part of the this is the hardest part of the brackets, and I think that from this side of the bracket will be the champion of this tournament. In the first game, I think this is the first game of the first game between Spain against Germany will be the best game of the Euro. Where in my opinion these two teams have been the best team that have been playing the football, especially Spain, that has been playing a tremendous game. In my opinion, this will be a very close game, but I think that Spain is a little better than Germany, even though Germany is playing in home. So I think that Spain is going to win this game by 1 goal difference, or maybe this game is going to be defining penalty shootout. But I think that Spain is going to defeat Germany. Spain is going to qualify to the semifinals, and in the other game, Portugal against France. I think that France is better than Portugal, and remember that in the beginning, before the tournament started, I put that these two teams as the favorite teams to win this trophy. In my opinion, I think that France is better than Portugal, because France is not playing a very great football, but they know how to play, to defend and counter attack, and they are doing this a very great this tactic, because remember that they won the FIFA World Cup in the 2018. They reached the Euro final in 2016, and they reached the FIFA World Cup in the 2022. So I think that France is going to win this game by 1 goal difference, or maybe this most probably is that this game will be defined in the penalty shootout, and France is going to qualify. So in my opinion, the semifinals will be Spain against France. And the Saturday, July 6, 2024, we will play the last 2 games of the quarterfinals, wherein the game will play at 12 noon Eastern time and 15 Eastern time, the schedule. The first game will be England against Swtizerland and Netherlands against Turkey. Remember that England is one of the favorites, but in my opinion, there is no favorite, because they are not playing a very good football. And some of the times they always find ways to lose their games. Remember that they were almost eliminated, but the Bellingham scored the goal in the minus 95, and they tied the game and they won it in the overtime. And Switzerland, not this is a surprise, but they're playing a very great football, and they defeated the reigning champion team, Italy, so they deserve to be here. About this game, I don't trust a lot in England, but I think that England is a little better than Switzerland, because they have better players and better talents. Switzerland is playing a very smart football, but I think that England is going to win this game because they have a top players. So I think that England is going to win this game by 1 goal difference, or the most probably this game is going to be finished defined in the penalty shootouts, and England is going to qualify to the semifinals. And in the other game will be Netherlands against Turkey. Turkey until this moment is the surprise of the tournament, because they reached the quarterfinals. I didn't expect that. So I think that this game won't be closer than the people expect. I think that the Netherlands won't have any problem, and the Netherlands will win this game by 2 goal difference, and they will qualify to the semifinals. So in my opinion, the semifinals will be the teams that will play the semifinal will be England against Netherlands. So in this video I talk about what happened today, where was the last games of the round of 16, where Netherlands didn't have any problem, defeated 3-0 Romania. And in the second game, Turkey did a surprise, defeated 2-1 Austria, and qualified to the quarterfinals. So tomorrow or Tuesday we'll have games, and the game will come back to the Friday and Saturday, where we play the quarterfinals game. Well, will be between Spain against Germany, and Portugal against France, and England against Switzerland, and Netherlands against Turkey. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.